Hello, welcome to Mat Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a gentle stretch class. So let's come to a comfortable seated position, setting up nice and tall. We're going to inhale the arms up above the head, turn the palm up, exhale down. So deep inhale through your nose and deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Two more. Inhale your arms up, reach for the sky. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms up, big stretch. Exhale, I'm down by your side. Stretching out the neck next, ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide, support the head stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay here for a little bit longer. No need to rush. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Repeat on the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide, support the head. If there's any clicking sound, any stiffness, just stay here for a little bit longer. Come back to center. Take an inhale, the center, exhale, turn with the right shoulder. Go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Know your range of motion. Come back to center. Lifting the chin up, stretching the front of your neck. Inhale, center, exhale, chin to chest. Relieve tension at the back of your neck. Come back to center. Look at the right armpit, slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Looking down. Come back to center. Look at the other armpit, slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Looking down. Center. Look at the diagonal corner of the ceiling, lifting the chin up. You don't have to arch the neck back. Know your range of motion always. Center. Look at the other corner of the ceiling. Diagonal stretch. Come back to center. Shoulder stretch. Right arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Release. Same arm up. Lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up, eyes looking forward. Those who wish to bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Don't worry if you're not able to do that. And release, shake it out. Repeat on the other side. Shoulder stretch first. Arm up and across, pull back, creating resistance. And release. Same arm up, we'll lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use the hand to guide out with tricep stretch. If you wish to bind hands behind your back, go ahead. Even if you're not able to do this, you can use your yoga strap that helps you bring the hands closer and closer together. We do want to increase flexibility, mobility in our joint. And release. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows up. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch in shoulder blades, opening up lung, heart, chest, improving your posture, oiling the shoulder joint. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbows closer together. Change direction, go the other way, big circular motion. Come back to center. Alternating shoulder roll, one up and one down. Change direction, go the other way. Make a movement if you like. If you're not able to sit cross-legged, just sit comfortably. And release, hands on the thighs. Inhale, your arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, we're going to come to a side bend. Bending the lower arm, top arms to crescent moon. Look at the top palm like you look at yourself in the mirror. Coming into a side stretch. Come back to center and lengthen. And we're going to go to the other side. Bending the lower arm, top arms to crescent moon. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point in the side of your body. I'm going to inhale, center lengthening. Exhale, get ready to twist. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder, wrap the back arm around your waist. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, look at the back, turning the neck too. Massaging internal organs, stretching our lower back muscles, turning the neck, holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center to lengthen the spine. Exhale with a twist, opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around the waist. So we're going to keep turning, overlooking the shoulder. See if we can turn a little bit more with each exhale. Be mindful not to pull back muscle and neck tissue. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Lengthening the spine in center. Exhale, twist. This time, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Back hand behind you. Using the front hand and your exhale breath, see if you can turn a little bit more. Holding it here. Continue to massage internal organs. Stretching our lower back muscles. Turning the neck. Come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand, inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent. Looking up. Release and repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh, the other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Anytime you feel the bloatedness in your abdomen, constipated, back pain, neck pain, feel free to do some twisting positions. Come back to center, don't let go of the front hand, inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. And release, hands on your thighs. Coming into torso turn, shoulder roll. So starting out a small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Feel free to move your shoulders, warming up the spine. The head doesn't move, so don't spin so fast you make yourself dizzy. Come back to center, change direction, go the other way. So starting out a small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Covering all 4 corners of your space. And we'll come back to center to release. Inhale, your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Forward bend. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat. Shoulders are relaxed. Neck and spine in one straight line. Continue to lengthen the spine, stretching out the back, opening up the hip joint. Walking the hands over to one side as far as you can go, stretch. Walking the hands over to the other side as far as you can go, stretch. Slowly walking back. Coming into a forearm stretch. Palm down, finger facing you. Eye of the elbow facing up. Slightly lean back if you can. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. A little bit of discomfort. So we're going to do a few rounds of wrist rotation. Release any tension that you may have. Change direction, go the other way. Tack elbow close to your body, forward, backwards. Forward, backwards. Few rounds of change like bob. Very gentle twist. And shake, shake, shake. Slowly release. We'll come to a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. Getting ready for cat and cow. So inhale, drop your belly. Chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do it a few times in your own breath, in your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cows will help people to relieve back pain. If you need knee support, place something soft, your knee pad underneath your knee for support. 2 more rounds. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. One last one. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Come back to center, swaying side to side. Release tension in your wrist. Take an inhale, center, exhale, turn over the right hip. Squeeze the shoulder and hip together, let the left hip drop. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Bring the shoulder and hip together. One more set. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Squeeze. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Forming a C shape in your spine. Come back to center. Swing side to side. Coming into arm balance. Bird dog, right arm and left leg out. Right thumb to the sky, back toes down. Core strong, one straight line. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, return and grab hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Release. Swaying side to side. And we'll repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky, back toes down. One straight line. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, return and grab hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Release. Swing side to side. We're gonna flat the needle next. Inhale the right arm. Exhale and slide through the opening. Dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around the waist. Both hips are level. Very little weights in the head and neck. Be mindful of anyone who has shoulder, knees, or any issues. Feel free to extend the left leg out on your toes off the mat. Any variation you like. Putting more body weight on the right shoulder. One more breath, and we will release. Using the left hand to push yourself up. And we will repeat on the other side. Thread the needle. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale and slide through the opening. Dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be in front of you or wrapped around the waist. Now you can stay here. If you wish, you can extend the right leg out on your toes off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Don't worry about raising the back leg if this is challenging for you. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Using the right hand to push yourself up. And from here, we're gonna get ready to rise up to standing. So from tabletop, tap your toes. Lift your hips high up. Pushing the mat away. Coming into a down dog. Upside down letter B. Walking it out by alternating bending your knees. Like mountain climbing. Bicycling. Release the tension that you may have. Big stretch. Lengthening the spine. Stretching out the back. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching the hamstrings. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. One more. Inhale, up on your toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. Walk forward towards the hands. And now you're in a forward bend. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows. Dangle. Hip bones above ankle bones. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. We're lengthening the spine, stretching out the back, opening up the hip joint, stretching the hamstrings. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. We'll get ready to rise up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you come all the way up, we're going to go back bend to counter. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the sky. Now pushing the hip forward. Shoulders on top of hips. Feel the pinch your shoulder blades. Expanding along heart chest capacity. Improving your posture. Oiling the shoulder joints. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up. Stretching out the front of your neck. And relieve tension at the back of your neck. And we're going to release. Shake it out. Inhale your arms up. Palm touch. Release index finger. Grow tall. Exhale and bend towards the right side. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Lengthening the side of your body. Give it a good stretch. Shoulders and hips are level. If your neck is good, you can look up. Inhale, center tongue long. Exhale and go to the other side. Not pushing the hip forward or back. Chin is away from the body. Stimulating meridian point. Acupuncture point in the side of the body. Inhale, center tongue long. Exhale and go to the right side. Release the bottom arm. Top arms to crescent knee. See if you can bend a little bit more in your side bend. Inhale, center. Exhale and go to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arms to crescent knee. Side body long. Slowly come back up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist, opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Sway to touch opposite shoulder. Soft knees, don't lock the knees. Sway to touch opposite hips. Slowly, slowly come back to center, shake it out. And from here, we're gonna go into the chair pose or 10 toes facing the front leg side width. Inhale, arms up, sit in your imaginary chair. Side view, not sticking the butt out, not shifting the knee beyond your toes, and don't squeeze the thigh together. So we're gonna inhale up, exhale. Shoulder issues. If you're not able to raise your arm up above the head, cactus arm. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Sit here in your imaginary chair. And we'll slowly rise up, come down by your side. Coming into the goddess, stepping your legs about 3 feet apart. Toes and knee aligned to the corner of your mat. Hands up by your chest, palm facing forward. Inhale up, exhale, sink. Not sticking the butt out too much. Slightly tuck the tailbones in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Adding the arms when we come down, up, down. When we go up, reach for the sky. Let's do another 3. 2 more. And one last one. Slowly release. Keep your legs in a wide leg. Arms out in T, shoulder height, palm facing down. Launching it side to side. One leg straight, the other leg bent. Strong arm, strong core. We're going to continue to strengthen the legs. Come back to center. Hands on the waist. Launching it side to side. Dropping the shoulder in. Come back to center, bring your hands to heart center, lounging side to side. Don't push the knee beyond the toes. Slightly tuck the table in. So watch your back, watch your knees. One last set. Slowly come back to center. Arm down by the side. Heel toe, bring the legs together. Shake it out. We'll do a few rounds of sun salutation. So top of the mat, back toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Inhale, arms up, palm touch, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, step the right leg back and then the left leg. Shifting the weight forward to a high plank. You may drop to your knees, tap your elbow by your side to come down. Immediately come up to cobra or up dog. Exhale, move forward on your knees, tuck your toes, lift your hips high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread out your fingers, middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Align your ears by your inner arms, eyes so look at your toes. And now we look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat to where you start. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward bend, slightly bend the knees. Inhale, arms all the way up, palm touch, back bend, and then I'm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Continue, inhale, arms up, upward salute, palm touch, back bend, exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, step the left leg back and then the right leg. Shifting the weight forward to a high plank. Chaturanga is all one breath, elbow facing the back. Immediately come up to cobra or up dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips high up. Coming into a down dog. 5 breaths here. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. If you have very tight hamstring, feel free to walk the dog out by alternating bending your knees. Coming into warrior one on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Pivot the left foot to 45 degrees. Square the hip to the front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curving. Shoulders are relaxed. Front knee is 90 degrees until ankle. Back leg is straight. 5 breaths for each pose. And now we'll open up into warrior 2. Bring your hands to heart center, arms are in T. Palm facing down. Evenly distribute your weight between the 2 legs. Once you set up, turn and look at the front fingers. Good solid bottom foundation. Coming into extended side angle, right elbow resting on right thigh, left arm up. Reach and stretch, reach for the sky. Top hands to the 12 o'clock position. Not putting whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Slowly windmill your top arm over for diagonal stretch. Top palm facing down. 1 o'clock position. Lengthening the left side of the body. Slowly windmill the arm to reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up. Left hand can be on the left leg or wrapped around the waist. This is a side bend, not a back bend. You should feel the stretch in the right side of the body. Slowly release, coming into triangle. Shorten your stance, swaying the hip out, arms out in T. Shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom arm 6 o'clock, top arm 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palm facing out. If you can straighten out the front leg, lock the front knee. Slowly rise up. Coming into a pyramid. Shorten your stance, square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, hinging from the hips. Leading with the chest. Forward bend. Head to knee. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place a hand on the shin or on your block. Your block is 3 different heights. Forward legs are straight in pyramid. Slowly rise up. And we'll pivot to repeat everything. Leading with the left leg forward, right leg back. Front knee is 90 degrees on top ankle between second and third toe. Don't wobble in or out. Back foot is a 45. Square the hip to the front, arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curving. Shoulders are relaxed. One more breath, and we'll open up into a warrior 2. Bring your hands to heart center, arms are in T, palm facing down, not leaning forward, sink down. Once you're set up, turn and look at the front fingers. Strong arms, strong core. We're going to continue to strengthen the legs. Coming into extended side angle, left elbow resting on left thigh, right arm up. Reach and stretch, reach for the sky. Not putting whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Look at the top thumb. Slowly wing your top arm over for diagonal stretch. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the right side of the body. Keeping the body up and open. Slowly transition to reverse warrior, flipping the left arm up. Right hand can be on the straight leg or wrapped around the waist. Top arm suppress the knee. Look at the top palm like you look at yourself in the mirror. Slight back bend if you can. And release, coming into triangle. Shorten your stand, swing the hip out, arms are in T, shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom arm 6 o'clock, top arm 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palm facing out. If you have very tight hamstrings, slightly bend the front knee. Pretend you're doing this by the wall. All body part, your butt, your shoulder, top hand, everything touching the wall. Slowly rise up, coming to pyramid. Shorten your stance, square hip to the front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place the hand on the shin. Both legs are straight in pyramid. Head to knee. Slowly rise up. Stepping the back leg to join the front leg. So now we are back in mountain pose, arm by your side, palm facing forward. Soft knees, close your eyes for a moment. Taking a few calming breaths. Make a fist, inhale, shoulders up to your knees, with it tight, tight, tight. Sign it out to release again. Inhale your shoulders up. Creating a lot of tension in the body. Exhale, let it go. 2 more times. Inhale your shoulders up. Exhale to release. One last one. Inhale your shoulders up. So you know how to create tension. And you also know how to let go. Very good. Shake it out. And now come sit down and work on seated. Take some water if you need. And we'll continue. Bring the soles of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. shoulders. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, opening up the hip joint. Draw the heel close to you, grab a hold of the big toe of the entire feet, inhale to lengthen, exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, forward bend. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale is to prepare. Exhale is to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. We have to open up the hip joint before we can go any further. Slowly, slowly rise up. Coming to windshield wiper, bend both knees. This is hip width. Hands behind you, 90-90. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the ground. Hips can come off. Hip release. Hip opening. Now we'll drop both knees to the right side, 90-90 degree. Make sure the butt stay down. You should feel the stretch here. Quadricep hip joint. Look at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Range your wiper a few times. Hip release, hip opening. Now I'm going to drop both knees to the other side, forming a 90-90 degree. Turn over the opposite side. You should feel the stretch in quadricep hip joints. Come back to center, straighten out the legs, bounce a few times. Review your sitting bones, point the toes up to the ceiling, hands by your side, shoulders are relaxed, eyes looking forward. Getting ready for double leg forward bend, so inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, forward bend. Holding on to end of the feet, the legs will release, the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale is to prepare, exhale is to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. If you have very tight hamstring, you can go in with bend knee first. Wrap the toes and slowly straighten out. Or you can use your yoga strap to help you get into the alignment. Lengthen and hinge from the hips. Not yanking yourself to come down. Looking at your toes. Not dropping the head or rounding the back. Release. Coming into one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Review your sitting bones. Inhale the opposite arm up. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Holding on to inhale the leg for a toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale is to prepare. Exhale is to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Slowly rise up. Coming into the seated twist. Bring the bend on the other side straightly. Opposite arm, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Point the front toes up to the sky. Feel the resistance. Overlooking your shoulder, look at the back. Turning the neck to it. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Go back to center. Bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Stretch our lower back muscles. Oblique the side of the body. Slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And now we repeat on the other side. One leg forward bend. Reveal your sitting bones. Point the front toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the opposite arm. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Holding on to inhale the foot. The legs will release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale is to prepare. Exhale is to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Slowly, slowly rise up. Coming into the seated twist, bring the bending on the other side straightly. If you like, can bend the bottom leg. Go back down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite thigh. If this is too tight for you, straighten out the bottom leg. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, look at the back. Turning the neck too. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Continue to massage internal organs. Stretching out your neck. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of the body. Pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And from here, we will transition to lie down on our back for reclining poses. Take some water if you need before you lie down. Bend both knees. Your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back and down by your side. Palm facing down. Close your eyes for a minute. Let your body get used to lying on its back. And we'll set ourselves up for the bridge pose. Bend both knees. Knees are 2 fists apart, the equivalent to the width of a block. So if you like, you can squeeze the block. Walk the heel, close your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we'll lift the hip up, forming a bridge. Shine the chest up to the sky. Now pushing the hip up. Exhale to lower the vertebrae down, one at a time. So we keep going up and down at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. We're strengthening the front abdominal muscle and the lower back muscles. Keeping your spine healthy and strong. especially if you have back pain. When you come up, all the weight's in the shoulder, very little weight in the head and neck. Chin is almost touching the chest, stimulating thyroid gland. Let's do another 3. Engage your core, your thighs and your butt are firm. So pull your belly in towards the spine. One last one. Inhale to lift the hip up. Exhale to lower the hip back down. So once you come all the way down, release the block. Windshield wiper a few times. Hip release. Hip open. When you're ready, we'll drop both feet to the right side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Left butt stay down. You can stay here for more intensive stretch. You can cross the right foot over left, dragging a little bit closer to the mat. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Windshield wiper a few times. Hip release, hip opener. When you're ready, we'll drop both knees to the other side. So let it fall wherever it falls. Make sure the butt stay down. For more intensive stretch, bring the outside foot over to the inside thigh. Now, if this is causing you pain and discomfort, don't worry about crossing the outside foot over. The stretch is in the quadricep, hip joint. A little bit of discomfort. Slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, wrap your arms around the right knee. Draw it closer to chest or armpit. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. We're massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. Give it a good squeeze, about 10 times. Continue to massage organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. Right leg is doing wind releasing. Left leg is doing hamstring stretch. Right hand on right knee. Using a gentle circular motion. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Change direction, go the other way. From here, we're going to continue to spinal twist, right foot on left arm. Using the left hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn to look at the right side if the neck is stiff. Only the hips come soft. So we're stretching, strengthening, toning lower back muscles. Keeping your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have back pain. So we're going to stay here for a little bit longer. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And now we'll repeat wind releasing on the left side. So wrap your arms around the left knee. Draw it closer, chest or armpit. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side as well as descending colon. Left leg is doing wind releasing. Right leg is doing hamstring stretch. Left hand on left knee. Using a gentle circular motion. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Change direction, go the other way. And from here, we'll transition to spinal twist, left foot on right thigh. Using the right hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Left arm can be on the floor, shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn a little bit to the left side, mid neck is stiff. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Bring everything back to the center of the mat. Straighten out the legs. Arms a few times. Bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like. Covering a big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Also helping you to relieve back pain. Change direction, go the other way, big circular motion. Come back to center, lift the feet up to the sky, coming into a happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of the feet. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpits, rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back, opening up the hip joint, stretching in the thighs. Happy baby, also a good one to do to relieve back pain. Slowly come back to center. Bring the legs together, arm down by the side. Flex the feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. Helping you circulation, energize the body. Once you have good blood circulation, it may improve your overall wellness. Increase your immunity level. Improve your digestion and sleep quality. Slowly release the leg down, one at a time. Use your core abdominal muscles. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Bring the sole of your feet together, let the knee fall to form a dimension. Arm down by the side, palm facing down. Like gravity does its job to open up the hip joints, slowing down the heartbeat, getting ready for relaxation. Now I'll be guiding you to Shavasana so you can have your legs up as wide as the mat. Let the feet fall naturally. Arms are 6 to 8 inches away from the body. Turning the palm up to face the ceiling. Have a slight curve in your fingertips. Chin to chest. Close your eyes. Soften your face. Relax the jaws. Separate your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Scan your body and see if there's anywhere that's still holding on to tension. Let yourself go. Letting go of all the stress, worries, tension, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Focusing on your breathing. When you inhale through your nose, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying very calm and relaxed here in the present moment. Now we're going to slowly wake up the body by wiggling your fingers and your toes, rotating your ankles and your wrists. Gently turning your neck left and right. Bring your legs together, point your toes, inhale your arms up and above the head. Full body stretch. Exhale and down to your side. One more time. Inhale your arms up and above the head. Point your toes, ribcage rising. Elongate the body. Exhale and down to the side. Bend both knees. Raise the right arm. Roll over to the right side of the body. Coming into a freeze position. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into comfortable seated position. To close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. So thank you very much for coming, sharing the joy of yoga together, and letting me guide through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.